Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather Denture Diva. What is up, my homies? Oh, if you guys see me in the same outfit from the last one, because I made most of my videos on the same day. Alright, what's up, good? So if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, guys, and click that damn little bell button. Click all, because if you don't, you're gonna miss my lives, my videos. My videos are tucked in into the giveaways. I put giveaways in the videos, so you have to watch the video fully through to even be involved in it. Make sure, guys, you like the videos, because that's also part of the giveaway. But I do giveaways for subscribers only, so make sure you are subscribed, because if I do pick you and then I'm like, oh, you're not even a subscriber, now you lost. So please make sure that you guys subscribe, please, and do all that. Don't forget to subscribe to the Inside the Mind of a Diva channel I have. Because, I mean, guys, you can win whatever, and even if you don't want it, you can give it to somebody for birthday, Christmas, like, hello. I love doing that, because even if you're not into it, but you know somebody that is, win it for them. So I do, like, skincare, makeup, that I'll even do denture stuff over there if you're a denture follower. Like, there's so many things that I'm going to do, and I am going to do a big bag soon over there of giveaways, so you better get over there and do that, or you're gonna miss out. Even the men out there, guys, get in on it, because your husbands, your wives, your husbands, who knows, your girlfriends, kids, if they like this stuff, you can win it for them, or even if you like this stuff, you know. So get in on it. I am going to do for like, especially for Father's Day, specifically doing videos targeting for men, their skincare, their hair care, everything that can help them, because men have different skin type than we do. And, you know, between combination skin, men have more oily T-zones, in my perspective of what I've seen, than women. And what's weird is with women, it's like all around here gets more oily, but it's like I'm dry everywhere else. It's freaking annoying. But I did want to do this video, guys, based on phantompain. I haven't talked about this in probably a year. So now that there's new subscribers and new people watching, I'm going to talk to you guys about phantompain. Phantompain is not just with teeth getting taken out. It is with everything you do a surgery on. If you get an organ taken out, like I've got my gallbladder out. If, you know, you got your teeth out. Anything gotten taken out. It's called phantompain. When you get pain in that area, that organ's no longer there. Like when I first got my gallbladder taken out, that shit was still hurting. And he was like, Heather, us surgeons aren't smart enough on how to take out the nerves either. They take out the organs, but they don't take out the overactive nerves that are now overactive and destroyed from the infection. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're still going to get pain there, but don't worry. It's nothing serious. It'll pass. It's just the pain sucks. And what I've noticed in both aspects, dentures and getting organs out and fixed and all that, because of autoimmune, is that it's basically in the early journey. Like when it came to my teeth, first year, under first year, I had phantompain a lot because of my sepsis infection was bad. So the people out there with bad teeth, yeah, it'll affect you. My gallbladder still does it, but not as bad. The first year was really, really bad. It's been about 6 years. I still get it, but it's like here and there. You know, if I'm gonna flare up, it'll fuck with me a little bit. But phantompain is the nerves that were around that organ or teeth or whatever. And it's like, even when they do a root canal, they're just conditioning it. They can't actually take out the nerve and all that stuff from the pain and all that. That's not how that works. So they don't take out the root. The root is still there. They only come out when they pull your tooth. But phantompain is just fake temporary pain that your body, those nerves, still think your organ's there. And it's triggering the pain to your brain signals, and it's all getting screwed up in there. So it goes to your brain signals, boom, you have pain. So for people out there, when you first get your teeth done, and say you're 2 months out, so you know it's not your extraction pain, because that goes away within 2 weeks anyway. And now it's like, say 4 months in, you're getting pain in the same spot, say you had an infection in. You don't have the infection still, 90% of the time. I mean, if you see like a bubble, you know, an abscess or something, go see somebody, please. But if it's perfectly fine, you looked at it, it's good, you just feel that twinge of pain, you guys know what I mean, right? Like you get that twinge of pain. It's not like tooth infection pain, but it's like a twingy pain, and it alarms you, because when I went through sepsis, I got ended up PTSD from it. It ended up, I was on CellCept for an autoimmune suppressant, and ended up causing a bone infection in my face. And apparently it's like I had one tooth about to get an infection, but it wasn't there yet. But because when you're on CellCept, it makes you have no immune system. So it went from here, surrounded on here. They couldn't even find the tooth it was. It was so holy crap. The pain. I was on clindamycin for 5 friggin' months. 5 friggin' months, guys. 4 times a day. It was non-freaking stop. I don't know how my intestines did not get C. diff and I didn't die. I was terrified of that because I've had C. diff before. But it's alarming. Like, if I get that pain, I'm like, shit. And it gives me flashbacks of what I went through. And then I start to get nervous and I get panicky. Because what I went through, guys, was no freaking joke. I almost died. So I tend to get nervous. But I have, my husband check it. I have my kids check it. I'm like, what does it look like, guys? Like, it looks everywhere else. It looks just like everything else does. I'm like, all right, we're good. Oh, I'll feel around my finger if I feel a squishy bubble. Like, that took a long time to heal, though. I do have a cyst. I had a dentist a long time ago, guys. Screwed up really bad. He was supposed to give me a root canal, but he's stupid. This is when I first moved upstate, and I didn't know any dentists. Well, apparently I picked the worst one ever. He's shut down now. But, he filled over the hole instead of doing the cavity, to do a root canal. So I ended up with a cyst right here. They originally were going to take it out when it happened. They did a root canal. I went different dentist fixed it, did a root canal on my birthday. And no numbing works. I had to do a root canal without any numbing. That was epically insane, but I had to do it. I just wanted relief. I couldn't do it anymore. So it was crazy because he did the root canal, but he saw the clear shot to my cyst, and he goes, how this is gonna hurt? Hold on to the chair. Put a needle straight up there, and you heard it pop, but it was just like fuzz. Hold on, guys. Thomas is calling me. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Thomas just got home from school. Mom's job is never ending. I'm just telling you that. Never does. But what I went through was crazy. The first dentist almost killed me. And yeah, I had fangs. Like, my canines were like fangs. Like, I mean, I like them. He filed one down without my permission, that shitty dentist, and left one normal. And I'm like, dude, I didn't even give him permission to do that. I wanted to keep them. Like, you're such a... can't even say it on YouTube. But just know, guys, you do absolutely get phantom pain. Phantom pain can happen all the damn time. Especially if you even if you didn't get an organ out and you got surgery in a spot, you definitely can still feel like a twinge here and there of the pain, because it's the nerves overreacting, I should say. They'll feel thinking that the organ's still there or whatever's still there. Like, case in point, if you were to get like a cyst taken out, or I have a Baker cyst behind both my knees, but where am I, like, how do I want to go about this? Whatever you get removed, you could still have pain here and there. It's not real. I mean, it's real, but it's not. It's just your nerves psyching out your brain. Your brain's like, all right, pain signal, boom. So do not freak out when you guys get like a few months into extractions afterwards and you're starting to feel pain in that specific area. It's not in your head. It's real pain, but your nerve thinks it's still there and it's not. So it's not nothing big. It doesn't mean your infections are back. It doesn't mean anything. It's just the nerves don't get it that the tooth isn't still there. So it's still reacting the same way. So and my surgeon's right. He was like, Heather, we're not that bright to know to take out nerves and how to go about that. We just take out the organ. When I was having a lot of pain with my gallbladder being gone, but, he was like, it's just phantom pain. He goes, you're fine. You're good. He goes, because they did a sonogram just in case. So they're like, no, it's just phantom pain. It happens. And he was like, no worries. If it happens, focus on something else. And, a lot of doctors have told me this, and even I know this from experience. A lot of shit is mental. You will not understand how strong your mind is. There are so many people, and I've tested this out myself. Say I never feel perfectly fine, but say one part of my body feels perfectly fine. If I focus on having pain in that arm and think it's painful, boom, all of a sudden it'll start because your mind is controlling it. It's like people with panic attacks. Now, I have generalized anxiety disorder. I do get panic attacks often. I'm on medication. I'm on PTSD medication because I've been through a lot of bad shit. And the nightmares wouldn't go away. But my allergies are kicking my ass inside today. But the whole thing is, guys, is if you focus on something, your mind will cause it. Look at all the people that think that they're going to gag when they get their dentures. Now, all of a sudden, they are gagging when they got their dentures. Is because you're so fixating that you're going to be gagging. It's in your head. Because the denture is not even by your throat. That's how you know it's in your head. Because you have less space in your mouth when you have your immediates. But once your gums shrink rapidly, the denture goes up and you have a hell of a lot more space in your mouth. But people see all these bad comments saying, oh my God, I'm gagging. I can't wear my denture, blah, blah, blah. You can wear it. It's in your head. Even the one girl thanked me. I don't know if you guys saw that live. She's like, Heather, thank you for telling me it's in my head because I don't gag anymore. I tell people, when you feel that gagging coming on, focus on something else. Put your favorite music on, write something down of a positive quote, get your mind off of it, and then it goes away. Because it's mental. Gagging part of dentures is mental. That's the one part I can honestly say is completely mental. Because your denture's not even by your throat to gag, you know? So it's like all that space. I don't even know if I can show you guys, but it's not even by your throat. It's at the roof of your mouth. How would it even make you gag? But the whole thing is when people, before they get this done, they go into support groups. I have a very positive, uplifting support group. So if you want something like that, join. A lot of other support groups are the most negative fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Goddamn. If you're supposed to be a support group, why the hell isn't anybody supporting each other? People are either fighting, they're freaking giving bad advice, they're telling people, oh, everything is going to be bad, why bother? Like, it's such a shit show. And I'm like, you make it what it is. If you want a good journey, make that journey come true. Whatever you want out of it, make it happen. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Don't listen to somebody else's bullshit of their journey or whatever it is. Surround yourself by positive because positive will happen. If you surround yourself by negative, nasty people, you're going to get negative and nasty shit. So surround yourself by positive. And you know, I'm always telling the people in my support group how proud I am of them. And I thank everybody for their positive posts and, you know, what works for them and do all that. And I also have to correct people on bad advice because I'm like, dude, you're absolutely friggin' wrong. Please stop giving bad advice out. And the whole thing is, guys, I can't watch every single comment. I have almost 2,000 people in my support group, which I probably would have had doubled if I don't keep denying people. I check profiles, guys. I check everything. And I have a standard to where if you don't have your profile picture on there, if your profile is locked, if, normally if it's scam, if you just made your profile, I won't let you in at all. Unless somebody, like, private messages me and say, hey, listen, somebody hacked my thing, I had to make a new one. Cool, great. I'll let you in. But most of the time it's a big scam and I don't like that crap. I don't like when people lie on there. You have to read my rules before coming in. You cannot hashtag because that means everybody can see it and the group is private. So there will be no hashtagging. If people break the rules, they're out of the group. Period. I don't allow people to be nasty to each other. You're out of the group automatically. I do not allow certain things. We're here to support each other, you know? We're here to have each other's backs, and there's no reason why people act shady. Just because your life is miserable, don't take it out on people that don't deserve it. And you know, a lot of people haven't learned that in life, and I know you guys agree with me because we all know people that when they're in a bad mood because something else pissed them off, they'll take it out on you, they'll take it out on the kids, they'll take it out on freaking whoever else, friends, whatever, family, they'll take it out on, but it ain't your fault. So I always tell people, listen, be mad at the certain thing that you're upset with, not about the person that's around you, because they didn't do nothing to you. So when people get mad at dentures, they write all this negative shit online about dentures because they're mad that one day. And I used to see this one person, more than one person, see a bunch of negative posts. Then all of a sudden, I stopped seeing them post, so I private messaged them. I was like, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen your private message. She's like, oh, it's great. My teeth are great. No problem. I'm like, okay, but all you did was write a bunch of negative stuff. Don't you think you should be writing that positive? That now your journey is better? Because all you did was show people negative. Wouldn't you want to tell people it's not actually that bad of what you made it out to be? And they started doing that. She's like, you're right. She's like, I never thought of it that way. Like, if we all have bad and good days, guys, we all do. But you can't say it's all bad. You can't. In the beginning, of course, it's going to be hard. It's not going to stay that way. Of course not. But supporting each other matters. There's no reason to be nasty to somebody. There's no reason that, like, yeah, sometimes I get stressed out. People ask me the same stuff. But I'm not going to get mad at them over it because they're new to this and they don't know. Granted, people can watch my videos or go through the support group and see if somebody asked it. Like one day, I swear to God, Terry can even tell you, we had the same question asked about 7 times. I'm like, if I see that again, I'm not allowing it because it's just constant the same question. Just scroll and see what questions, you agree to some of the questions. But that's why I make these videos. So you guys can hear something that you want to know and then boom, there it's in the video. I just answered your question. Or come on my lives. You have questions? Boom. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You get me for an hour. And you just sit down and ask whatever questions. I answer you and you get the help that you need. But don't give up on yourself in this journey, guys. You're going to have phantom pain. It gets so much easier, though. Like, I swear to Jesus, it gets so much easier. Just because things are hard when it first starts out, it's not going to stay that way. Listen, ladies, did you give birth? Yes. Some of you women out there that have given birth, correct. Did you give birth again? Yes, you did. So if it was so super bad, why'd you keep doing it? But that whole thing is you got something good out of it, though. You got a squishy, cuddly baby, and my kid was colic for 1.5 years, my oldest. So, never freaking slept, and I worked overnight, and I worked 2 jobs. Don't ask what their father was doing, because don't get me started. But I always held my own, and things can be rough one minute, but you have such great memories, and without the bad, you would never truly appreciate the good. All those people that post on how excited they are about eating a cheeseburger or pizza for the first time after dentures, and all those bad days you went through, you would never truly appreciate the good. If you had good 24/7, you would take it for granted. People do that now. Take advantage of it. You would never truly, genuinely be so grateful for it. But that's why it's like, if I didn't go through the bad shit in my life, guys, I wouldn't be the tough chick I am today. I wouldn't be as strong as I am. Seriously. Does it suck? I went through beyond horrible shit that nobody should ever go through in any lifetime they ever have. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be the strong person I am today. And how I can help people and be there for people. And I love helping people. I love feeling needed. I love seeing other people happy and making their journey, or whether it's autoimmune or dentures or just life, or they need a friend. I'm always here. You can always get a hold of me. Always. If I don't answer you right away, I'm probably busy, especially in the evening time. I have my kids, my husband, we hang out, we do all that. But I'm always here for everybody. We don't just go through dentures. We go through a lot more in life. And you guys can always talk to me if you need somebody to talk to, because you're not alone. You're not. So many people, guys. Like, I was going to make another support group. Like either a PTSD support group or like, I don't know, I got to figure it out. I want it to be broad because we all go through so much. And I like making support groups. I'm very strict. I protect everybody. I'm like Mama Bear. So I make sure my support groups are protected. That nobody gets emotionally or mentally hurt in any way, shape, or form. That they have a safe space where they can actually talk to somebody without being scolded or somebody being rude. But getting sidetracked, that's what I do, guys. Phantom pain, guys, totally normal. Totally freaking normal. What I do is I even take an ice pack, put it on the spot, like 10 minutes, boom, it's gone. Because you just numbed out that nerve and it's gone. So, but hang in there, guys. Do not use benzocaine products. Please, please, please read the back of it. Black label warning for FDA. It is not rare. It's just in the category of uncommon, to where it's not rare and it's not common. It's in between. You get oxygen in your blood. You can die. You end up in the hospital for a long time. It's dangerous, guys. And it's not freaking worth it. It's not. So you can use all natural stuff like Curoxin. But there are other stuff on the market you can use. But I love you guys. I'm always here if you need me, guys. Have a great day. God bless and stay safe, guys. Later.